Copenhagen Wolves.
Absolutely. Here with the Copenhagen Wolves. I mean, Young Buck, third time is a charm, you said, and it absolutely was. Tell us your thoughts when that Nexus finally went down in that game 4.
I was like, finally the LCS is here. Finally.
Yeah, and talk me through those games, especially game 1, actually, because that Mundo, that was no easy feat for you guys.
Yeah, before the game started, we had some disagreements about whether we should ban the Mundo or not, because the Nasus does counter it. But we made a mistake by lane swapping, and they had a good mid game where they caught a lot of people and got objectives. We could have won it, but we made some more mistakes later on. But we transitioned. We learned from the mistakes in game 1, and then we just steamrolled it.
Yeah, it was a very nice performance, and I want to ask for given maybe you came into the team, huge weight on your shoulders because you had to come in for Reckless, of course, and then Pentakill over in the group stage. Very solid performance here. How did you experience the games?
Well, I think that for the team that I joined, and they were trying like for 1 year to qualify for LCS, and like this was maybe the most important series that all of us, each single player has ever had. And I think like I didn't have any pressure, but I had to perform in order to help my team qualify into the LCS. And I'm actually an AD carry, so the AD carry has to be informed for this series. So I tried, and I think I managed a very good performance. I guess, whatever.
No, you did very well. I want to ask you maybe about the picks, because you went for Caitlyn and then a Lucian, and Caitlyn, a pick that maybe has fallen out of grace. Maybe you stuck with her. Why was that?
Well, I think that Caitlyn is still actually one of the top 4 picks that an AD carry has to play in order to be an AD carry. And while Jinx and Severe didn't actually fit our team and my playstyle, I sticked with Lucian and Caitlyn. Lucian was banned many times. I had the opportunity to play it. And I think Caitlyn was generally the best pick we had in any situation. Like in 3 games in a row, I didn't think that any other AD carry champion could have as much as Caitlyn did. And it was, of course, a team decision. Like it is not only just me.
Yeah, it was great and amazing. I want to ask you, because the same applies to you, had to come in, big shoes to fill, and especially here, I feel like you stepped up. How did you experience the games going up against your Mokare, of course, in the jungle?
Well, don't know. Like I felt the pressure, of course, and it was like especially after game 1. So I was kind of scared that we actually may lose, but. I don't know, like, I just thought that it's MYM, we have 3 games to go. So, like, I just try to step up my game in some way, try to be more mentally focused. I think I accomplished that in some manner. And I really liked the last 3 games. We just played fluid, and just basically raped them.
And coming into this one, they said maybe you guys were a little bit overhyped, and I know Kautar immediately said, I don't think so, and you had great games. Do you want to show us your perspective of going up against Saru, who probably was one of the people you feared the most going into this one?
Well, honestly, in the matchup, I didn't expect to come winning out of any of the laning phases. I mainly figured like they normally play with the Cesar as the carry, so by just sticking even, he can't really carry the team. I mean, if we both have equally strong APs, we basically fill the same role.
Right, and you guys did very well, but I gotta ask you, you finally did it, but the real journey is about to begin as you're gonna be up in the LCS against some of the best teams in the world here in Europe. How are you gonna prepare for that? I don't know who wants to answer.
Well,
first we're gonna take a break because we were training non-stop for a very long time, especially me and Joy, we played straight for half a year or something after the last qualifier. So now we finally earned some break for a few weeks, and then we're gonna start practicing again. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys have definitely earned a break. Fantastic right here. Do you have any words? Because do you have a lot of fans here in the crowd and at home, I'm sure?
Yeah, I want to thank all the fans that are here and also at home, and especially my family, because they've been very supportive of me.
I'll give it up, indeed, for the Copenhagen Wolves. Congratulations, guys. You did it. You made it into the LCS. It's time to relax a little bit, but we hope you're there, of course, when the new season starts to give us your best performance. And as for us, we're